I just want to thank you all for your time and your volunteerism and everything that you're doing for your community and our community as a whole. Thank you.
Jonathan, later on the agenda, I have something about the school supply drive. Do you want to take a plug for it? I thought so.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So every year the Sheriff's Office, in conjunction with the posses, we do a back-to-school drive for the community of Aguila. Those who don't know where Aguila is at, it's about a 25-30 minute drive west of Wickenburg, so it's pretty far out there. The community itself doesn't have a lot of resources, so every year the Sheriff's Office and the posse do a great job of collecting back-to-school supplies for these kids, and it makes their day. So we are currently collecting items for the back-to-school drive. I believe July 20th we'll be out there in Aguila handing out those backpacks, school supplies, and it makes a world of a difference to see those kids, and it makes their day, especially going back into school. So if you or anybody that wants to donate any items, reach out to the posse. They'll be collecting it, and then we'll have a big event on the 20th of July. So thank you so much. Oh, yes?
I just want to ask one question about how many kids are in the school system?
I think about 130, 140. And that's all the way from kindergarten up to middle school age.
What do you need and what do you not need?
So I'm going to refer that to the posse. Reach out to them, see what they're looking at. I don't know what the supplies they have right now, but anything and everything we'll take. Backpacks, papers, school books, notepads, you name it, we'll use it. Any other questions? All right, thank you so much, appreciate it.
As you can see with the tables in back, we already started collecting the stuff. So we do collect it here for residents, and also we do collect it at the Grant Center as well. So thank you very much. Also at this point, Steve Collins, so do you...
Thank you. Boy, I gotta say, you know, I'm on the rec center board, and I don't get this many people at our board meetings. This is amazing, and you're all smiling and happy. A couple things. This month I will be putting in for a $5,000 donation to the posse from the rec center. They wanted us to do it before the budget so we could get it in the books. I mean, you guys do such great work at every event we have and everything, and I mean, it's just amazing the amount of time and work you guys put in. The other thing is, Showa has a foundation, and I don't know if you've noticed it lately, you'll see signs where they've been cleaning up the properties. These are for people who are low income and can't afford it, and donations made to them. I'll be putting in for $2,500 to go to them too. Because keeping our vacant houses up keeps the vagrants from trying to go to those. So it all helps. And we need to support them too. And next month is the ringing of the bell. And I don't know if everyone, I was told, I finally found out what the ringing of the bell is. Everyone thought it was for the 4th of July, just celebration. But in reality, they said it was, Mr. Webb died on the 4th of July. So the year after he died, they started the ringing of the bell to ring for him, in remembrance of him. And we've kept it going all these years. And it's a really great thing. So I hope everyone comes out in response to that. But you guys are wonderful, and you know, the new officer, sorry you didn't get your chance to get a dig in on the firemen, but I'm sure that they will get even with you. Everyone have a great summer, be careful, And remember, if you're going away, tell your neighbors you're going away. Because they're the ones that will notice the strange car in your driveway or anything like that. That's your best way, you know. Thank you very much, everybody. One more thing. I have some papers on the back table, and Anita Borski is running for the board again. She's my partner on the COC committee. If you guys could sign your name, print your name, your address, and your rec number. She needs 100 signatures so she can run. She's a good girl. She will help everybody in Sun City. Thank you.
Also, Fire Department Chief Rod Schmidt. Notice I said Chief.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, members of the board, command staff here. Thank you for that wonderful applause. It was only 38 months in the making, so, I got through it though. So obviously we had an early feasibility study, kind of rough draft came by and our board saw it. There was more negatives than positives. We're still working through on that final revision of that to get that out to the community for everybody to see. But that, and with our board chair talking to AFMA's board chair, the elected officials there, they said, hey, even if we wanted you to come in, it's 2.5 years. They said they moved forward with the process, and I was named fire chief last month. So yeah, so thank you guys. Never a dull moment though, so we're already back into another budget season. We just tentatively adopted a budget, so that will be posted for the 20 days that are officially you're supposed to have it adopted. Our final adoption will be June 25th, at our next board meeting at 9 o'clock. And again, just like somebody else, the RCSC guy said, well, I said, I know more people show up than you guys complain about closing libraries. I've read about that. So. But otherwise, yeah, we have 1 or 2 people that ever show up at our meetings. We always encourage people come to our meetings. Our next one is June 25th at 0900. But everything seems to be pretty much status quo with our budget. The only issues are obviously inflation. Our trucks have went from 500,000 to 900,000. The gear that we wear, the pants and jackets used to be about 2,000. They're 4,400 now. They've over doubled. So we've actually, in this budget season, we've had to put quite a bit of money towards capital items like trucks and station stuff and turnouts. So those are increases that we have to see, unfortunately. So we keep putting money towards that. And then obviously with inflation, we have to put money towards salaries. So we're doing that so we keep up with the Joneses per se, and we don't lose all of our new firefighters to other cities that surround us. So the only other safety message I have is we're here. It's 100 degrees now. It's 100. I looked at the forecast every single day. It's over 100. So stay hydrated, stay cool, look after one another, be safe, and thank you for everything you guys do. Any questions? I think I stopped you guys. That was awesome. Any questions? Nope. Okay. Thank you guys.